Hi everyone, Namaste and welcome to this Pranayama Yoga session with me, Avinash. Now, in today's Pranayama Yoga session, we will be working on some of the breathing techniques which will allow us to work on the health of our breath, the lung capacity, and also will leave us with a very good relaxation once we are done with the practice. All right, so let's get started with the practice. And before we start with the pranayama practice, we will also be going with some of the warm ups. So it'll help us to open up the body a little bit, and which will help us to sit in the pranayama practice for a longer period of time easily. All right, let's start with the centering first. Please keep your back straight. Keep your shoulders relaxed, hands in chin mudra, eyes closed. And let us start to work on our breath first. Slowly see if you can increase the duration of your breath and try to be aware about every breath you're taking. Only conscious breathing right now. Become aware about your body and try to observe how are you feeling with the body today. Observe every movement coming from the body with every breath. And just try to be conscious about yourself. Don't let any other sound or any other thought distract you at this moment. Let us join our hands to the heart center. We will start with 3 Omkaras together. Slowly start to bring your palms, generate a good amount of heat. Make a cup of your palms, place it over your eyes, your facial muscles, and then very slowly open your eyes with a few blinks looking into your palms. Right? Perfect. So let's get started with our practice for today. First, we're starting with some warm-ups. So coming into a tabletop position for our first warm-up, come into the tabletop, adjust yourself with the arms, adjust yourself with the knees, and once that is set, we will start with the cat and cow stretch. Take a deep breath, inhale from here, and then very slowly arch from the back and try to look forward slightly up. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. One more time, arch. Exhale, hunch, and a neutral spine. From there, very slowly take your both the palms one step ahead, and then very slowly lift your right hand up from the right side, and with the exhalation, very slowly take the right hand down towards the left side, stretch it. Inhale, come up, lift your right hand up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. exhale, twist, inhale, up, exhale, twist. One last time, inhale, up, exhale, twist, and very slowly come back. Now lift your left hand up from the left side, exhale, twist to the other side, inhale, up, exhale, twist, inhale, up, exhale, twist, inhale, up, exhale, twist, inhale, up, exhale, twist. One last time, inhale, up, exhale, twist, and then very slowly come back. Keep your left hand also down. Once that is done, very slowly sit back into your Vajrasan, and from Vajrasan take your legs out on the mat. Now join the soles of your feet, bring the heels close to your hips, and then very slowly start to flap your knees in butterfly. Keep flapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you stop here and take a deep breath. Inhale. As you exhale, very slowly try to open your elbows to the sides and start to bend down a little bit into your Baddha Konasana itself. You're trying to go for a forward bend. How much of it is possible, keep your back straight, and how much of it is possible, you go down. Feel the stretches coming from the lower body and maintain that for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With inhalation, slowly come up and then very slowly come back and sit into your Sukhasana. Alright, so we're done with our warm-ups. Now we will be moving ahead with our breathing techniques. Now, the first breathing which we are going with, or the first breathing technique which we are following today, is known as Kapalbhati. The Kapalbhati is a heat generating and an energy generating kriya, which we are going to perform for 2 sets for 30 repetitions on it. All right. Now, what we have to do is we have to forcefully exhale from the nostril and we have to contract the abdomen at the same time. The movement should be simultaneous, and when you're doing this, just make sure that throughout the practice your back is straight and your eyes are closed. If by any chance you are having high BP, the history of high BP, or if you're having high BP or hypertension, either do the practice with the lowest of the intensity, or you can completely avoid this practice and start from the next one. All right, let's get started. Please keep your palms on the knees, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed, back flat. Take a deep breath, inhale to start with, and start. And relax. Just take a moment once. Let the eyes be closed only, let the back be straight. And we'll move ahead with our second set. Once again, take a deep breath, inhale to start with, and start. and relax. Just take a moment back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And then very slowly open your eyes with a few blinks. Wonderful. Perfect. If by chance, by any chance, if you're having a little bit of a stress towards the low back, what you can do is you can just take a quick twist like this on both the sides and come back. Once we are done with the twist, let's move with our next breathing. Now, let's move with our next breathing technique, which is known as Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi Pranayama is throat breathing as well as nostril breathing. So, in this, what we have to do is when we inhale and when we exhale, you should be able to feel the air passing through your throat. With inhalation, you should be able to feel that cold air passing through your throat, and with exhalation, slightly warmer air. When you're doing this, you also have to make sure that you are kind of making a slight hissing sound, something like this. It does not have to be very loud. It is very gentle, and it just you should be able to hear it by yourself. That's it. Okay, it should not be very loud. Once that is in control, just make sure that your chin is also tucked in, so both these things comes slightly easier to you. So chin tucked in, back of the neck straight, and we are keeping the rest of the back straight throughout the practice. Let's try that in Ujjayi Pranayam. Keep the back straight, chin tucked in, palms on the knees, and let us start with this breathing. Inhale. Try to observe the breath passing through your throat. Keep your breaths deep and long. And relax. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And then very slowly open your eyes with a few blinks. Awesome. Perfect. So I hope you're able to feel the work from your throat, the breathing passing through your throat. Even if you're able to feel it mildly, that's completely fine. That increases over time with the practice. Now let's move with our next breathing technique, which is known as Surya Bhedi Pranayam. So Surya Bhedi Pranayam is a right nostril breathing. How we have to work on it is we have to inhale from the right nostril and exhale from the left nostril. For that, what we will do is we will take our right hand first fingers in. We close the right nostril with the help of our thumb, and the ring finger will come in use for closing the left nostril. You can keep your back straight, eyes closed. Close your right nostril and close your left nostril and inhale first from the right nostril. Close your right nostril and exhale out from the left. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Try to keep your breaths as long as it is comfortable for you. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. And relax. You can release the nostril. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And then very slowly open your eyes with a few blinks again. Perfect. All right, moving ahead with our next breathing, which is known as Chandra Bhedi Pranayam. This is just the opposite of Surya Bhedi Pranayam, which we did. We have to inhale from the left nostril here and exhale out from the right nostril. So once again, take the right hand first fingers in. Close the right nostril this time with your thumb. Take a deep breath, inhale from your left nostril. Close the left nostril, exhale out from the right. And just like this, for next few rounds, go as deep as possible with your breath and keep counting in your mind. And very slowly release the nostril. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And very slowly open your eyes with a few blinks. One more time. Awesome. Let's move ahead with our last breathing technique, which is known as Brahmari Pranayam. So, Brahmari is basically a long inhalation and exhalation with a humming sound. So, when you're inhaling, try to make sure that you inhale as deep as possible. When you start to exhale, make sure that the breath, the exhalation is as slow as it is possible for you. And when you're doing the exhalation, you're making a sound like this for as long as it is possible for you. The longer the sound, the longer the breath, the better it will give you a effect. Now, before we start, one more thing which we will do is we will close our eyes and we will cover them with the help of our fingers, and we will cover the earlobes with the help of our thumbs. Do not press them, do not cover them very tightly, it's just there in the hands. Once you're done with your 5 times, there can be a possibility that you may go longer than me or you may go slightly shorter than my duration. Once you're done with your 5 times breath and 5 times of the count, just relax and bring the hands down and come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. All right, let's go together. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Very slowly relax your hands down. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And then very slowly with the eyes closed, for once lie down on your back into your Savasana. Keep the feet apart, hands away, eyes closed. And just simply relax yourself into your Savasana, maintaining that calmness throughout the body and the mind. Very slowly come back to your body consciousness. Sensitize your toes, your fingers, palms, and start to feel your complete body. Very slowly bring your feet together. Stretch your both the hands above your head, interlock your fingers, flip the palms out, and start to stretch your complete body. And relax. Very slowly take a turn towards your right side. Keep the right hand under your head as a support and left palm in front of your chest. With the support of your left palm, slowly try to come up. Sit in any comfortable position. Join your hands to the heart center. Let us close the practice with 1 Om and 3 Shanti together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly start rubbing your palms. Generate a good amount of heat. Make a cup of your palms, place it over your eyes, your facial muscles, and then very slowly open your eyes with a few blinks looking into your palms. Right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me in this session today. I hope you're feeling much more calm, relaxed, and much more fresh as compared to the start of the practice. I will be looking for your feedback on this session on our Facebook community, Stronger Together with Cultfit Home. Until then, I'll see you once again next time. Till then, please take care and have a great rest of the day. Namaste.
For more such workout videos, download the Cultfit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.